Hey everyone, it's Mr. Cinema Junkie here. This is not, I repeat, not an entry to Crap Cinema Central's contest. Why isn't it an entry to Crap Cinema Central's contest? Because I am a reviewer at Crap Cinema Central. And I don't know, I just feel weird entering a contest for a channel that I review for. So this is not an entry, but I would like to share a story. You have to share either a bad experience at the movies or worst movie you've seen. I'll go with worst movie. On Crap Cinema Central, we review movies that are in the so bad they're good category, or at least that's what I strive for. And I'm sure the other reviewers have as well, so I'm going to say, yeah, that's what we do. Plan 9 from Outer Space, for example. That is a so bad it's good movie. It's got a cult following. People watch this movie because it's so bad. But then you have those movies that are just bad. And these are the ones that took the cake for me. Long time ago, I saw a movie called Bats with Lou Diamond Phillips. And up to that point, it was, without a doubt, the dumbest, most asinine movie I have ever seen. You can only suspend disbelief so far. A man can fly? Sure, we'll believe that. Sending people from the future to save them by, protecting someone's mom? I'll believe that too. But there were just so many things in this movie that were just horrendously bad, and the acting was just terrible. But one scene that stood out above all the rest was when everyone's in the streets and they're being attacked by these giant bats. They're running through the streets. These things are breaking into ticket booths at a theater. They're smashing through car windows. These are huge bats, okay? There's like a crossbreed of different bats to get like the super bat. And it's going after these people. They're flying everywhere. They're attacking everything. There is no escape from them. Unless you go under a truck. Yeah, they won't think to go under there. They can fly everywhere. Through anything. But they just can't seem to get under that truck. You're safe under the truck. While you're under the truck, why don't you make yourself useful? Pull out your gun and shoot the bats as they go by. Never mind that they're traveling 60, 70 miles an hour. You're Deadeye Lou Diamond Damn Phillips. You can hit these suckers. Watch. Every shot, not one bat was missed. Not one. Not only that, but you're not going to hit any innocent bystanders, because they're running back and forth by the truck with the bats flying everywhere at 60 miles an hour, a lot faster than the people are running. You're pulling out your 6-shooter, bang, 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 and you're hitting every single bat. You didn't hit one bystander. You are a damn genius. You are the epitome of what a sharpshooter should be, sir. Come on, man. That is so stupid. And I sat there looking at this garbage, and I thought to myself, this is just... What happened to you, Lou Diamond? What happened? You were one of the young guns. Okay? You were Richie Valens. Now you're some hick sheriff. And does anyone else notice every time he plays a cop in a movie now, he always has that accent? You know what I mean? Where'd that come from? Why is that a necessary thing now? There was one other scene where all the bats... that one I could kind of like bend my mind a little bit and say, okay, maybe that's possible. I don't know. But these two people are running across a bridge, and there's this entire colony of bats flying after them. They don't spread out and catch them off wherever they go. No, this single file line across the bridge behind them. Maybe that's doable. I don't know. But here's the thing. Not only did I boo this movie, I've never booed a movie in my life. I've never stood up and actually said, boo! Never did it until I saw Bats. But here's the other half of that coin. Here's the other side of the story. It was the worst movie I ever saw until I saw goddamn House of the Dead. This has left a bad taste in my mouth ever since. Not one movie that I've ever shared with you guys that I said I can't stand this movie or I do not like this movie, not one movie beats that out for all time worst movie ever. I saw that movie at a drive-in. I remember the night specifically. We were grabbing some food to take with us, some burgers. We were running late. I was having a fit because I hate going to movies late. I like to see the trailers. I like to see the previews. But if I miss them, that's okay. Just if I catch the ass end of the trailer, at least I know I'm sitting in my seat or I'm positioned where I'm supposed to be to watch the movie. Hate coming into a movie late. So I'm having a fit because I know we're running late. I don't even remember what the other movie was now. But I do remember that I sat through the absolute stupidest, dumbest movie ever to filth up a movie screen. This was the first movie I've ever seen by Mr. Uwe Boll, however you want to pronounce his name, Uwe Boll, Screwy Ball, whatever his name is. The acting was so third-rate and generic. It was like a reading. It was like they were rehearsing the lines as the scenes were being shot. Unmotivated, moronic. Even the tit shots, which are supposed to save bad movies for people like me, I can say, well, hey, the movie sucked, but at least they had some nice boob shots. Not even that could save this mess. Because it wasn't even sexy. It was just like, here's my tits. Who wants to take a look at my tits? Here they are. That's what it was. And it was so dumb. And these people go to an island for a rave. These are stoners and partiers, people. That's what they are. They're barely squeaking by in whatever school they're going to or whatever half-assed job they're doing, and they're going to go take ecstasy, get naked, and party. Where in the hell did it ever say that these people were ex-commandos who automatically get it together and go Rambo style on a bunch of zombies? People who are tripping are not going to fight zombies effectively. Before I went to see the movie, Uwe Boll had an interview saying, we spent hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars on effects and on makeup. So you are going to have a scary time, and these are scary zombies. These friggin' zombies, the mouths didn't even open on some of them. They would yell. Their faces were like this. And when they would growl or yell at you, it was like, "Argh!" Mask time. Terrible. I think one scene in the entire movie made me go, hey, that was pretty cool. And that was a shotgun blast that one of them took, and it was like a bullet cam kind of deal. The pellets were ripping through it in slow motion and it stopped like Matrix style, and then it went around. They kind of like took the camera and bullet cammed it around it, and I was like, oh, that looked pretty sharp. That was it. That was it. You had some Asian girl in a red, white, and blue jumpsuit. I don't know who she thought she was all of a sudden. And then when people die, they kind of just fade away. They spin and fade. I don't know what that's about either. They cut in scenes from the actual video game House of the Dead. And I'm talking actual clips from the game. They would show a mansion and they cut to the mansion in the game. They're going down a hallway, and I don't know about you guys, but if I'm in a hallway and I'm shooting at zombies, I'm not going to be very precise. I'm going to shoot at whatever I can, and if you're shooting with me, you better damn well be next to me shooting with me. Not, okay, it's your turn, I'm empty, you go now. But even that, aside from that, what killed me was when they would shoot, bang, 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 and then the sign would pop up and it'd go, reload, reload. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. Please tell me this isn't true. But if you took all that and put it into a nice, neat little shit package, none of it was as bad as some of the dialogue that was in there. One guy who's supposed to be a male model in the States, he's facing imminent doom and danger. He has reason to live until he gets his face burned by some acid. Got no reason to live now. Good. Go die somewhere. I'm tired of you. The worst line in the movie, though, the absolute worst, is when the professor or doctor who has created all these zombies, it's found out that he did this to find a way to become immortal, and he's been alive for hundreds of years. Well, these people want answers. They want to know why he did this. And the guy asked the doctor, you did all this so you could be immortal? Why? And the doctor says, so I could live forever. Isn't that what immortal is? That's not answering my question, Jagoff. Who wrote this crap? Doesn't anybody read these things and go, hey, you just kind of repeated yourself here. Maybe you should give a reason why he wants to live forever. That's what he's asking. Why do you want to be immortal is the same as why do you want to live forever? You don't say, I want to be immortal so I can live forever. Get it? And of course, by the end of the movie, I was just so in tears, and I couldn't believe what I had just witnessed. And then there's a big fight on the beach, and they're fighting, and they're, and they come down to the last part, and you know how it's going to end because the bad guy always loses in these movies. But when I saw it coming like a slow motion bullet. I saw it coming at me like a train. I saw the light at the end of the tunnel. It was approaching, people. It was approaching. And all I could do was brace myself and say, please, God, please, please don't say it. Please don't say it. Don't. And then the bitch said it. Game over. And killed the guy. Game frickin' over. Oh! So I hope you enjoyed that little tale of the most terrible movie I ever saw.